We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Brett Gardner is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Walker comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in now for San Diego, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. First pitch on its way.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. There is Ahmed. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Tim LaCastro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
The right fielder.
And that misses, ball 1.
LaCastro.
Lined but speared on a hop. And there's one down now. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Cameron Maybin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Cronenworth takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping into the box, Ryan Mountcastle, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Francisco Lindor.
Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. This is in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Lindor, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So striding in, Jason Castro. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Christian Walker.
The left fielder.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Walker.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Walker tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Christian Walker becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Up next for Arizona, Ryan Braun. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery.
Ball, that's in.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Bottom of the second here with no score. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. Digging in now, Lorenzo Cain, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Hit out towards second. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Batting 9.
Into the box now, Mike Clevenger, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So coming to the plate, Brad Miller, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Brad.
This is skied into short left center. Gardner comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Into the box now, Nick Ahmed.
The shortstop, Nick.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ahmed.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1 home.
2-1.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cain is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Aaron
The
Savali.
pitcher,
His guy's still
Aaron
looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Savali.
Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. In now, Jake Cronenworth.
Leading off for the Padres.
Here's the first
the
pitch
second
to him.
baseman, Jake.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he is out on the tag. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor.
Francisco.
Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And it's 1 and
Count
2.
is 1 and 2.
Same pitch right there. You could tell he measured it, but he still missed it. Let's see if he goes back to that one more time.
And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
The first baseman. Anthony
First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's
Count
ball
1-0.
1. A ball and a strike to the Padres'
1-1.
first baseman. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim LaCastro. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So 1 away now, and here's Cameron Maben.
Center fielder,
Here's the first pitch to him.
Maybe.
That's a ball.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Hit in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Ryan Mountcastle. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mountcastle.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go as the third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now at the plate, Jason Castro. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
No ball,
Behind
2
0-2
strikes.
now. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. Out in front of it, strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder, Christian Walker.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Stephen Vogt looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. Lined hard to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second, and the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So now to the plate, Brad Miller. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the pitcher, Mike Clevenger.
Number 52.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Mike Clevenger goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. High in the air down the right field line. LeCastro is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Kiermaier. He's a Gold player who's particularly known for being a speedster on the bases. Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Jake Cronenworth, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
3-1 to him now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Francisco Lindor.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath, a little bit ultra-aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he struck him out. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat.
The shortstop.
That's popped up, out towards short right field. Coming in on it is Kane. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So here now's the pitcher, Aaron Savali. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Ball.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line.
Out.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tim LeCastro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah.
Called strike 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 out, nobody on.
Ball.
And on 0-2, he misses with a
1
fastball.
ball, 2 strikes the count.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And Gardner there to make the catch, inning over. Settling in now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-1.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony
Count,
Rizzo.
1-2.
The 1-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. LeCastro is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Rio Ruiz. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
Ruiz.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. LeCastro is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now batting, Jason Castro. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch on its way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Digging in, Cameron Maben. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-2 the count to Maben now.
At the count, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And now a pitch on the way.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And another foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kane going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Ryan.
Kirby Yates comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Standing in now, Ryan Mountcastle. He'll swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Rizzo is there, 1 away. Into the box now,
the
Christian
left
Walker.
fielder.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Walker.
He's set and the pitch.
Nope.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Yates has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Line to the right side. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into third safely as a run is also in, and with it, they take the
Now
lead.
batting, catcher, Steven Vogt.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
The first baseman.
He comes set.
Ryan.
Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Long.
Lifted in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. Digging in once again, Brad Miller. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Brad Miller.
From the belt, the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
2 out with the man at first. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Gardner on the move. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first
Lorenzo
offering.
Cain.
And that swung on and missed for
0-1
strike
the count.
1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
The count.
And I
0-2.
believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now Cain lashes out at one here, but this is going to find the seats in left. It's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Eric Hosmer will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 30, Eric Hosmer.
And he takes ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
2-0.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Brett
On its way is pitch number 75. Brett Gardner checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic.
Josh Hader is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 71.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Inside ball 1.
And he lays off there 1-0. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Kiermaier is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Aaron Savali. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tim LaCastro. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Nothing in 1 count, here it comes. Oh, has him looking silly here, it's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off a heart.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Hit hard towards center. Maben is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter
Coming to the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and...
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone! At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses with it 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 49,033. Get up as 1 here at Chase Field. That's popped up. Mountcastle is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, he was gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go 9 innings and give up only 1 single run, you've done pretty good for yourself and your team.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The D-backs claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Aaron Savali gets the W on the mound. Mike Clevenger takes the loss despite allowing only 1 earned and 1 unearned run. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Padres, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 48,686. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the San Francisco Giants. Brett Gardner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Not much fog in the Bay Area forecast for game time, so the temperature stands at a nice 66 degrees. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And that misses, 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Happ is there, 2 gone. Stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
The pitch.
Cesar Hernandez.
To short. He's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And they start him out away with a cold strike. On a line, that's a base hit.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0. Happ, base runner at first with 1 out. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Popped him up. Ruiz is over near the railing as he makes the catch to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. In the air now, out to left.
Heading after it is Dickerson.
He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
First offering on its way.
Off the plate, ball one. Two balls, no strikes.
Drilled on the ground is short. And that's the second out. So digging in now, Rio Ruiz.
Rio Ruiz.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Yeah.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So in now for San Francisco, Donovan Solano. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Donovan Solano.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Line towards center field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
The first baseman.
Next to bat for the Giants, Ryan O'Hearn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gardner going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Pedro Severino. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Strike 2. Good curveball on the inside black.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Another 0-2 coming. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Jason Castro.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. In there, strike 2.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Stepping up now, Lorenzo Cain.
Number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson on his horse. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dinelson Lamet. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Nope.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
The 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 43, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
The third baseman, number 43.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Gardner arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The pitcher.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Made him look silly with that one.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And all set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The count.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Gardner is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Brett Gardner goes quietly leading off the 4th. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! In now, Jake Cronenworth. Lifted in the air to center. Happ is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So 2 are gone in the Padre 4th, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
The center fielder, Ian.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Alex Dickerson, as he rips it on the ground to second. 1 there, on to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Joey Gallo. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Number 44.
Out in front of it, strike one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Rio Ruiz. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jason Castro.
Swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
And another foul ball. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Donovan Solano. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. In the air to straightaway center field. Kiermaier on the run. He's there and records the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The catcher, number 28,
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. He'll get it into second.
Now batting, number 43.
At the plate now, number 43, as he'll watch a breaking ball that comes back to catch the outside corner for strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And a relay to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The pitcher, number 47,
Stepping in now, Johnny Cueto.
Johnny.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Scooped up, and there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Hernandez.
Check swing called strike 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Gardner. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And in to hit next is Lorenzo.
Leading off for the Padres, the right fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Kane.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dickerson has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dinelson Lamet. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. DJ Stewart will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
24.
And he fouls this one off. Stewart, a 25-year-old, he's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So it was a strikeout swinging. DJ Stewart is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th.
Nope.
Brett Gardner stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2
I don't know
strikes.
what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
2-2 the count. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Fouled away. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Fouled off. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game in the inning. Drew Pomerantz enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 15.
Striding into the box, Ian Happ. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Heading out toward shallow right. Kane on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now in the box, Alex Dickerson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 13.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Fouled away. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And he will make the running catch here deep into the corner. Not an easy play by any stretch. And that's the first out.
The second baseman.
Standing in, Jake Cronenworth. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And he runs that one high and tight for ball one. Matt's 28 years old. He's got a sinker, a changeup, a curve, and a slider. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Severino is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
It's time for the tradition.
Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Donovan Solano.
The shortstop, Donovan.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Striding in once again, Ryan O'Hearn. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll make for the 339 sign down there. The throw is wild and it gets away.
The catcher, number 28, Pedro.
Into the box now, Pedro Severino. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Number 43.
Ready for another chance? Number 43. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Evan Longoria will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Giants, number 10, Evan.
Trevor May takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away.
Trevor May.
And this will be fouled away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. May is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters, guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Chris Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there, and that retires the side. Tony Watson enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out.
First baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Here comes the first pitch. Anthony Rizzo is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And it's fouled away. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Jason Castro is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Austin Nola will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
For San Diego, number 22, Austin.
Good action on the sinker, 1-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Cesar.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Tim Hill is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 25, Tim Hill.
First pitch coming, here it is. A 1 pitch on its way. Hill, 30 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a liner. Foul.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Ball, that's
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. At the plate, Ian Happ. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Left fielder.
At the plate, Alex Dickerson, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Austin Slater will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it. Our pitcher's duel continues here, 2-1 score as we play the 8th, and he fouls this one off. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kane is under it, and the inning is over. In now is Lorenzo Kane. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Hanser Alberto will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 57.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Padres down to their final out now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
That's ball.
Ball 2.
2-0.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Giants used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. John